now we have a kit review, and more so from South Africa's very own Cape Town. It is of course the new 5.5 jacket and trousers from Leatt. And you know it's from Cape Town because it very clearly says Cape Town on the tag. People overseas might be asking whether Cape Town isn't the same as South Africa, and people from both Cape Town and the rest of SA will agree it isn't. Now, Leatt is mostly known for the patented neck brace, but it's since branched out into more gear and is used by riders all over the world, including South Africa. Hence, I have some. Now, this is technically for enduro riding, made more for the off-road rider, but I wouldn't be surprised if you, like me, are using it for more road legal riding too. One of the reasons for that is it is surprisingly comfortable. It's so light and easy to move. In fact, it's like wearing a tracksuit. Although much of that is down to the lack of any full-on armor. However, it is designed to have armor worn beneath it, should the rider choose to do so. What it does have is something over the elbows called brush guard fabric that does offer protection, not just against off-road accidents, but also bush and thorns and many other things that make bundu bashing painful. On the plus side, there are 9 pockets, which is magnificent, including 5 that are water resistant. There's also a handy little pocket around the back designed to hold 3 liters of hydration pack, should you wish to have a few drinky poos while riding. That to me is a favorite. More so, the entire thing is made from what they call a shell, a synthetic material that is lightweight to help the tracksuit feel. Strong so you won't rip it when your bad stuff happens, and it's water resistant, something I found rather useful during this extra wet summer. This shell also prevents dirt soaking into the fabric, allowing it to be wiped off like nothing, and that is nice. There's a bunch of little slots to let air in when it stops raining and when it stops being cold. When it gets extra not cold, it even is able to unzip the sleeves so you can get those guns out. Brew. Naturally, the neckline supports a Leatt brace should you choose to wear one. The jacket comes with a very comfortable pair of matching trousers, also made out of tough water-resistant goodness. It also has pockets plus a leather bit to help grab on the seat and the tank, something that's very useful for anyone who's ridden up steep hills. The Leatt 5.5 jacket and trousers are available from dealers all over the country, with the jacket looking to set you back at around 4,000 Rand, while the trousers are around 3,300 Rand. Remember, made in Cape Town. Well done, people of Cape Town.
Since Don is speaking so fondly of the people of Cape Town and their very impressive Leatt protective riding gear, I thought I might add some equally positive vibes about shark helmets made in France, where I spend a lot of time these days. Although, to be fair, I have been wearing shark helmets for well over a decade now, so my love affair began with this product when I spent all my time in South Africa. I have a Shark Race R Pro, as used by the likes of Zarco, Jorge Martin and previously Jorge Lorenzo for my occasional track duties, but for my everyday road riding I have always used the more sport touring full face helmets known as the Spartan. A couple of months ago I got my latest example of this model, and here it is, the GT Carbon, and isn't it just lovely? The carbon skin is mixed with other very fancy exotic fibres to make a really strong shell that, more importantly, for someone as shallow as me, looks very, very good, especially in this red, chrome and carbon finish. Obviously, you need the safety of a good helmet, but after that, the next most important thing is comfort. And this latest version of the Spartan has moved the game on in that respect massively. The last one was good. I used mine for 3 or 4 years and it lasted well, but this new one is so plush. It's like a 7-star hotel room for your head. Vraiment incroyable. Thick, soft padding everywhere you need it, and a new construction for the cheek pads give it ridiculous levels of comfort. Oh, and for safety's sake, there are a number of tabs that are dotted around the interior of the helmet that can be used to get your helmet off easily in the case of an accident. Super. Ventilation is also important, and up here on the top of the head, this vent provides a really useful draft, and it's easy to use because instead of feeling around for a little button or slide, the whole top piece moves like so. Très bonne idée. The chin vent, it's also excellent. A new design where it stands proud out here, if you can see that, and the vents are on top of the chin here. So when you use this, it's brilliant for anti-fogging, anti-misting, just like cracking your visor open a touch to demist it, except you don't have that annoying cold blast of air on your face in the morning to deal with. C'est fantastique. The visor is a class 1, it's called, in terms of optical quality. Various thicknesses across the width means there is no optical distortion wherever you look. And as a bonus, there's a weird space helmet interior lighting effect whenever you've got the sun directly in your face. Oh, and the stepless ratcheting system means you can basically open it exactly as far as you want without using the usual clunky stepping type of system that you used to get in older helmets. And one final visor related point is the locking system that is now centrally positioned. No feeling around for it, you know where it is, and it works so well. As your thumb slides up to catch the tab and raise the visor, it automatically releases the catch. C'est très sympa. The interior visor itself and the opening and closing mechanism are more solid than ever. Here they are on top of the lid. Yeah, something else I wanted to mention. Oh yes, it's quieter than ever as well. Very important for a helmet that you'll be wearing for long periods when you're off touring. So a brilliant helmet, genuinely so impressive on so many levels. Although to get this kind of excellence, il faut débourser de l'argent sérieux. Serious money needs to be paid, I'm afraid, although no more serious. In fact, somewhat less serious than some of the other major manufacturers' top models, but still, don't expect to get any change back from 10,000 rand. Yeah, it's a lot, mais c'est aussi beaucoup de casques.